If you think Trump's plan to take over DC's police department is about catching crime, it's not. This is about stoking white fear, making black people seem dangerous. The Trump administration wasted no time, less than half a day before posting photos of black men they've arrested on the official White House social media pages. It's a calculated move to stigmatize black people, especially black men, as criminal thugs to be feared. There is not even a single white man that they have arrested and posted on the social media page, y'all. Here's the truth. Violent crime in DC is at a 20-year low. It's dropped since 2023 and 2024. White folks will think this is solely about distracting from the Epstein files, but the harm this stigmatization will have on our communities will be widely felt for black people. They've been running this playbook on Latinos since Trump took office. Now they're turning it on black communities. An anti-black, anti-brown campaign dressed up as fighting crime. This is even worse than when the Clintons labeled black youth in our communities as super predators, because MAGA is creating the image of what a super predator looks like. Black people with children in DC, watch them. Especially watch your boys, because racial profiling and police violence is about to skyrocket there. Y'all be safe.
Well, news just been reported that Donald Trump is targeting DEI programs and other black programs as illegal. That's right, black programs. Any programs, especially in the school system, or programs that help black people, Donald Trump has seen them as illegal, unconstitutional, and want to take all their money away. Didn't he just say he loved black people? Now you're going to take away everything from black people? Every DEI program, every affirmative action program, every resource that black people get the majority of, you're calling illegal? Don't you regret your vote now? Don't you regret voting for a man who's taking away everything for you, and you ain't going to be able to be the Xbox no more, black men? You got to get a real job, get some real work done? Donald Trump said if it is a black program and the majority or a whole lot of people get these black programs, they are illegal in the United States of America. And there's nothing you can do to stop him. He's got the judiciary, Senate, House, governorships, presidentships. This is what it is. So get ready, black people. You fooled yourselves, not me.
Donald Trump is targeting black community. Why? My name is Lick. In today's video, we are going to talk about why Donald Trump is taking everything away from black community. Remember that credit goes to the owner of the video. We got more video like this. Let's jump into the video. I come back with a comment.
Let's just keep it real. This is racism. Donald Trump shut down DC. Not because he wants to get rid of the homeless people. Not because he's so concerned about these gangs of young people. No, he shut it down because it's a predominantly black area. And we know, going way back in his history, he does not like black people.
What is she talking about? Listen, I'm going to listen to a little bit more before I dig into it, because I'm a little bit concerned, and I always like to play a little bit more to get some context. Maybe she going to hit me off with something that I'm not familiar with.
That's what this is about. This is about purging. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh my God. This is about purging people of color from that area. And it'll be the first. He'll try more. This is like, people say California was the test. I don't think California was the test. It wasn't strong enough.
Oh my God.
This is the test, DC. And if we allow this to move forward, we're in trouble. Because he will go after every major city, and he'll go after people of color first. And even though there's been this big immigration hit with our Hispanic brothers and sisters, I feel like for him, with the DC thing, this is about black people specifically. And we know, those of us who have been paying attention, all the protests we've been having for months and months and months, black people have stayed out of it.
All right, so I've heard enough because nothing is being said here. Let me ask y'all a question, my beautiful, glowing, growing, awesome chat. All right, let me ask y'all a question. If you want to hold a group of people down, do you go in and eliminate the crime, eliminate the gangs, eliminate the drugs, clean up the communities because nobody's house is being taken, nobody's property is actually being taken. It actually makes it more value. Do you actually go in and clean up the community, or do you let them continue to run the value down so that you can then buy it for cheap? Just a question, right? Because I'm trying to understand, how does driving down crime in a predominantly black area or in an area where black people exist en masse, how does driving down crime, eliminating gangs?
Donald Trump is targeting black community, but he cannot say that. He say we are going against drug dealers, criminals, but those people who live around DC, homeless, are not criminals. Some of them are people who are sick, who cannot even have a chance to work, to have a job because of their sickness. Some people doesn't have a document, but what he knows, majority of them are black. So he's going to, to kick them out because he knows they are black. We got another video. Let me watch it. I will come back with a comment.
Do you guys know what an oxymoron is? Yeah, this is an oxymoron. Take a look.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Thank y'all so much for showing up for yourselves this evening.
So let me get this straight. The Black Lives Matter organization show up in Washington, D.C. to protest the National Guard being in Washington, D.C., who is currently helping police in Washington, D.C. get crime under control. And this crime being black people unaliving other black people. Majority of it, that is. Yeah, you heard me correctly. So the Black Lives Matter organization stance is this, that they're against the National Guard being deployed to D.C. because they believe that it is targeting black communities, threatening civil liberties, even though the goal is to lower crime. Yeah. Stupid is as stupid does. But are they really stupid? No, they're not stupid. They're not stupid. They're getting low on funds and they need you to, give a little bit. I mean, the last time they pulled something like this, you know what I'm saying? People burnt up a city and stuff. And if it happens again in Washington, D.C., then they'll blame Trump for it. Instead of blaming the black lives they claim to matter, who actually burnt up the city. That part. Although since the National Guard has been deployed, there have been no homicides. People can safely walk down the street with ice around their neck and nice watches. Clock it.
Okay.
Listen, jump out on me if you want. I'm gonna scream. They're gonna be here in 33 seconds. Soon as you jump out, get that shit up.
And it doesn't matter what residents of D.C. state
DC,
that were in fear of their life.
So I can
Clock
tell
it.
you, I can be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was nice. I don't even want to leave.
And I guess that this particular black life didn't matter. This 3-year-old child who was sitting in the backseat of a car that got unalived by a stray bullet. Clock it. What they're really saying is go home, National Guard, go home. Because we don't need your help here. We do understand that different people are getting unalive and black people are unaliving black people within their own communities. And people walking to work, they are afraid. But it's not that bad. We've normalized that. And after all, the D.C. mayor, she could take care of it with the D.C. police. Here's the problem with that. If the D.C. mayor could take care of it with the D.C. police, the D.C. mayor would have taken care of it with the D.C. police. D.C. mayor lives on the outskirts in a very fine house surrounded by security cameras and gates. She's not worried because she's well taken care of, well secured. And so are all of the other black bougie elites. And most of the white liberals you see marching, they don't even live there. They coming from Maryland, from their suburban households. This is all about hating Trump. This is oppose Trump by any means necessary, including if it costs you your black life. So no, black lives don't matter to these people. These people are all about an agenda, all about money. The last time they did this, they bought $1 million homes. I'm not sure about this, but you can fact check it. But I believe one of their homes burned down in the LA fires. Ain't God good? Stupid is as stupid does. These foolish people hollering Black Lives Matter, trying to persecute the man that is trying to save black life. You know what? These people of their father, the devil.
Oh my God. You know, when it's come to Black Lives Matter, black people, you should stand for yourself, fight for your right, so that you can stay in that country. I hope you liked today's video.